You ever left a game thinking that the referee ruined everything? Maybe you're a coach, a parent, or a player, and you're convinced that one bad call decided the entire match. I get it. I felt it too. It feels horrible in your stomach. But after coaching and playing for years, and even stepping in the shoes of a referee myself, I'm here to tell you, we've got it all wrong about youth soccer referees. And this one misunderstanding, it's hurting the game. Let me explain. Referees are not here to make perfect decisions. They're here to keep the game safe, fair, and flowing. They're neutral. They don't care who wins. They're not keeping scores. They're managing the match. And in youth soccer, they're dealing with developing players. So, yes, they miss things. Just like players miss open goals. Just like coaches mess up tactics. The players often make unnatural movements, and I, as a coach, cannot see them coming. So the referees cannot possibly see exactly what trigger was for the move. Also, random puberty hormones will make kids act weirdly. Should the referee intervene at that point or not? Expecting perfection is like expecting a U10 goalkeeper to play like Manuel Neuer. Now let's talk about the darker side. Referees, especially new ones, are bullied. They're yelled at, undermined, sometimes even threatened. And all that for 25 to $40 a game. In some areas of the US, that's less than minimum wage in many places. So what happens? They quit after a few games before they even really start. There's a national referee shortage. Some leagues are canceling games because there's no one left to officiate. And it's because of us, the adults in the game, making it too hostile to be worth it. So who's left? It's the 16-year-old kid trying to earn gas money. It's the adult who knows the game and can handle some yelling. And it's sometimes it's someone who really needs the money but isn't prepared for the chaos. None of these people are full-time professionals. They're doing their best, just like everyone else in the field. And if we don't support them, they'll be gone too. Referees will make mistakes. It's part of soccer. I've seen 50-50 calls debated on Premier League with VAR, right? Visual assisted referee. If multiple cameras and slow motion replays cannot produce the clear answer, why do we expect a single person to get it all right all the time in real time without any help? Missed calls happen, bad decisions happen. That's the game. You know what's actually terrifying for a referee? Not missing a handball in the box. It's not the red versus yellow card decision to make. It's not the near offside situation. It's watching a player go down with a career ending injury or even a heart attack. That's the nightmare. And I've witnessed those kinds of situations. It's hard for the players, it's hard for the teammates, the parents, and the coach. But it's also hard for the referee. Have they missed something? Was there something they could have done earlier to prevent it? Let me tell you a story from a few years ago. I was coaching a team at a summer tournament, and we needed a win. The other team was on the ropes. We were peppering their goal, and they didn't have any substitutions. We were so close to scoring. Everybody knew it. The referee then called for a water break. It was not part of the rules. It was unexpected for everybody. All my players were angry. I was angry too. Then, after the break, the other team was rejuvenated and managed to hold out for a draw. But I understand the referee. Being yelled at by my players, parents, and myself was much less scary than having a player with a heat stroke. Can you put yourself in their shoes? A few steps below all these kinds of fears is the fear of a massive brawl. Players fighting, or worse, like parents fighting. We've seen TikTok clips of things like that happen. Even an angry parent hitting a referee, not just other parents. So, way down the list of scary things for the referee, the offside call that maybe shouldn't have been called. Perspectives matter. Here's another thing that no one tells you. At the lower levels, refs will and should balance the game. If it's 3-0 and there's a 50-50 call, it's probably going to the team that's losing. Not just that they want to make it fun for themselves, they might want to make it fun for all the players. It's a much better experience for them to learn from. If it's 15-0, the referee might start making up rules just to protect the losing team's dignity. And honestly, that's okay. Because when a game is that lopsided, it's really unfair. And the ref's job is to make sure that it doesn't become traumatic for the kids. The quality of the youth soccer system is not by how many professionals it produces, but how long are the players still in love with soccer? If they stop playing after a year and never want to hear about it, somebody got it really wrong. Coaches, this part is for us. You set the tone for your players, your parents, your bench. Be the example. Unless you're coaching at a national level, your role is to serve. And you serve your players, the parents, and the referees. Serve. If you want professionalism from referees, model it yourself. Yes, remind them of an obscure rule if they miss something rare. For example, I watched a game where the referee called them offside. Then the team scored from that free kick. Well, offside is an indirect free kick, and you can't score directly from there. It rarely matters because it's not common to shoot from that far, but it mattered in this case, and the coach had to remind the referee about it. Of course, the referee agreed, and it all went ended well. Can you talk extensively to a referee? Yes, ask questions after the game. No threats, no insults, no attacks. But constantly complaining says more about your character than it does about the ref's competence. Parents, just stop. You're part of the game as fans, but you have no direct connection with the referee. You're not helping when you're yelling at the referee. Even if you think it managed to get call in your favor, are you making your kids proud of that? Being able to bully your way through life? And on the way back home, don't blame the ref to make your kid feel better. That teaches them nothing. Youth sports about developing resilience and encouraging them to build skills to handle adversity in life, not giving kids someone else to blame. Let the coach coach, let the players play, and let the referee ref. And just support your kid passionately with pride. And finally, players, play through the whistle. Be aware and adjust. One time, my players came at halftime and said, Coach, the other team is being really physical and the ref isn't calling anything. And I told them, then you have to adjust. The ref is not going to adjust to you. The ref set the standard. Same for both teams. You want to be successful? Learn how to thrive with the condition you're given. That's how great players do. So next time a referee misses a call, take a breath and ask yourself what you can do to keep the game positive, safe, and fun. Because youth soccer isn't just about winning. It's about learning, growing, and yes, sometimes failing, with grace. And referees are part of that learning process too. Thanks for watching. If you're a coach, parent, or player, share this with someone who needs to hear it. And let's all do part to make youth soccer better for everyone.